All right, great. Yes, we're live. I can see it.
Yeah, so the first thing that you need to do is the JSON file from TimeBolt. Now, in this particular example, the JSON file was generated with the 111.621.001.wav file, which is the master audio file. So all you got to do is drop this in a TimeBolt, generate the JSON. Then what you need to do is take all of the multicam files, which in this case, there are four files, the first one, the second one, third one, and the master audio file. And the way you drop them into the timeline is very important. So as you can see, I'm taking the MP4 file, dropping it in. So it matches V1A1. The second one matches V1A2. And the third one matches, once I'll just rewind this. The third one matches V3A3. So the reason I took the video files first is because if you see the master audio file, it has three separate links. Now, the problem is that if you put this file at the start directly, your A1 and V1 are not going to match because now A1 is filled up with this WAV file, right? So you need to make sure that the one and the one, the two and the two, three and the three are matching for the same file. And then if it's just an audio file, you can drop it in wherever you want. So that's the most important part. I mean, once this is set up, it's fairly straightforward. You select them all, you synchronize them according to audio, and this will take a couple of minutes depending on how big your file is. And now, as you can see, we have one file which is starting very late in the process that has been pushed beyond the existing file over here, but it's still within the vicinity of the main master file. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the files and just align them towards the 0th second.
So it has to start at 00.
Yeah, so the entire chunk, if you can see, the entire chunk started at 00. So you need to make sure that's the case.
Okay. What helps to start master audio, start recording first?
Correct. It does. So now we'll go into the plugin and just select the JSON file, and it will start cutting up the file itself. I'll just like forward this a little bit. So as you can see, it's being cut. Then we take the second one and then do the same thing. We take the third one, we apply the JSON. You just select the file itself, the clip itself, and then apply the JSON to it. Let's move forward this a little bit more. You take the third one and you apply the JSON. And once that is finished applying, what you will see is that so the file ends over here. So this is the ending point. But then you have all these other clips which are unnecessary. So these are just garbage files which you can just select all and delete.
Okay.
I'm not deleting them in this example, but yeah, as you can see, if I'm going to play it.
I'm not hearing system audio, but that's okay. We can see.
Oh, yeah. So here in this, so this is where the file ends, and this is basically, as you can see in the master audio file, the master audio file also ends over there. It doesn't have anything. It's just dead air after this particular point, which means that this is basically ended. So you can just select these extra junk files and just delete them, and then you'll be left with the part you actually need.
Perfect. So you just bulk delete after the end of your timeline.
Exactly.
Your master audio.
So that's about it. I mean, there's not much.
That's it.
I mean, this was also the standard process. So I mean, the support